Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. It's been a super long time since I have sat down and recorded a video, so I'm super excited to be back and filming. In today's video, I am going to be doing my nails with some items that were sent to me from Born Pretty. If you are interested, then keep on watching. Alright, so these are all of the items that they have sent to me this time around. So I'm just going to go ahead and open this up and show you what we have received. The first thing I'm pulling out is a Jelly Nude Gel Polish color. And this is a super nice jelly color. It is quite dark though. It is a nice nude color. Then we have two gel polish colors from this line right here called All Shine On Me. Alright, and this first color here is a magnetic gel color. I usually get quite a lot of magnetic gel colors from Born Pretty. I haven't really used them too much, but I'm glad that we have gotten another color, and this is in a really nice red shade. Alright, and this next color is kind of a color in between like a royal blue and a navy blue color, which I'm super excited about. It's such a beautiful color, and we are definitely going to be using this in today's nail set. Alright, and then the next thing here is this nail tip gel in milky white, and I'm assuming this is kind of like a glue gel for full covered nail tips. Let's give it a go and see what the consistency is like. So it is quite sticky and it's quite thick, so I've just squeezed that out and it kind of stays where it's at, so it didn't like ooze back in. But this is exciting and I really like the color. I'm not too sure if we're going to be using this to put the nails on with because there's this other product that's included, and this is the extension nail gel in soft nude, and this one seems like it's a solid gel, so this is going to be exciting to use. I've never really used any solid gel, so that's why I'm going to go with this option right here. Now, it's not the most flattering color. It does say it's soft nude, but it's kind of like a yellowy flesh toned color, so yeah, but it doesn't really matter. We are going to be putting some gel polish right on top, so we won't really be able to see this. So this is what I'm going to use as my gel glue today, and we'll see how this works. So for today's nail tips, I decided to go in with the Apres Gel X in Sculpted Coffin Medium, and this is the shape and look that I want to go with today. So I'm going to go ahead and size these out. So I have already prepped my nails, so I'm not going to be doing that on camera, but if you're interested to see how I do that, a lot of my previous videos do explain how I do my prep, but I have all of my nails sized out right here just for the one hand, since I'm only going to be doing the one hand on camera. And next I'm going to go ahead and grab a manicure brush like this and spray it with some alcohol. And I'm going to wipe my nails and clean them. That way we don't have any dust or anything like that on my nails. And this is also going to act as a dehydrator for us, so that's perfect. All right. The next thing I'm going to do is grab a peel-off base from Jellyfit, and I do this so I can wear my set of nails for however long I want, and then I can remove them quite easily since I do change my nail sets quite often, and this has just been the product that's been saving my nails. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this on my nails and give it a full cure for about a minute. Alright, so now I have that base gel on. I am then going to grab the Apres Gel X Prep, which is what I'm going to use to prep the underside of these nails. That way they don't just pop right off. You can go ahead and file them if you want underneath. But for today, I'm just going to use the Apres tip prep thing to kind of etch out the back. Next, I'm just gonna grab a UV gooseneck lamp and I'm gonna clamp that to where I want it to be. So that way it's ready on the side for me to use. Next, I'm just going into this gel right here. And again, mind you, I've never used any product like this, but I have seen videos and that's about it. So all I'm going to do here is, I think, grab some of this product. I hope I'm using this correctly. I'm not too sure what this is. I think that's how I'm supposed to use it, but I'm not too sure. So I don't know if you can see that. I'm not sure if this is how I'm supposed to use it. So we're gonna try it with this. If not, if this fails, then we'll go in with that milky white color. So I'm just gonna place that here. So that's what that's looking like. And it's nice because I can kind of like clean it up a little bit. I really don't think this is meant for this. I'm not sure. I thought it would work. And I really thought that I don't know. Okay. I might have to rethink a little bit because I'm not sure if this is going to work. But once I clean it up here, it does look quite seamless and I kind of am liking it. It's just the whole process of me applying that it's not making sense to me because of the underside, which I guess is kind of good because it's so thick that it does give me time to kind of go under there and maybe clean it up a bit. I'm not too sure, but I'm gonna try. It's quite sticky in a way that I don't know how to explain it. It's kind of like taffy consistency. I don't know. Okay, let's try to get this off as best as I can. Oh, and by the time I did that, this has already popped off. So it does work, like I can put it on and it's quite on there. It's just quite messy from the back and how that all is looking. Okay, so I did a little bit of research on this product and it does seem like it is meant to be used with duo form, so not really in the way that I'm using this product. It's kind of supposed to be like an extension nail gel that you're supposed to use with some dual form stuff, those like plastic tips. And that's the way that you use this product. So I'm not too sure if we're going to be using this, but I think this nail tips gel in milky white is going to be the product that I'm looking for. So we're gonna go ahead and use this instead. And of course, if this fails, we'll just go in with one of the gels that we love and trust. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and use this nail tips gel. Hopefully this is going to serve the purpose a lot better. So I'm just gonna grab some of this, just like I would with some extend gel. And if this works, it's gonna be amazing because it's so quick. And it's a lot faster and cleaner than using the extend gel from the pot. All right, moment of truth. I think I've applied way too much again. Okay. I think the biggest thing here is that I'm applying way too much product, way too much, a lot more than I need to. And I think that's something that I am just going to have to practice. But this looks pretty good. Yeah, I think this will do the trick for us. And it seems like a little bit more of what we're looking for. So I'm gonna go ahead and cure that. All right, and that's the first nail on. Not the greatest, but hopefully we can make it work. Now, another thing I have noticed is that this gel takes quite a long time for it to cure fully, and that might be because it's pigmented. So it's the same thing with the Apres. If you're using any of those like cover colors, you do need to cure them for a little bit longer. So I'm assuming that's why it's not curing as fast, but So far, pretty cool product. Like, it's quite clean. Ooh. All right. Just gonna apply a little bit more in here. Now, because I'm using the sculpted nail tips, there's a lot more of a higher apex, so I need to cover a lot more. So I'm hoping this will allow us to do that. So I'm just gonna apply it a little bit on a 45-degree angle and go down, and hopefully this will be a cleaner application. Oh yeah, so it's a lot cleaner. I'm gonna go ahead and cure. All right, so I did go ahead and put the nail tips on both. And as you can see, this is definitely not the cleanest application I have ever done. It was quite difficult to get used to a product like that from like a little squeezy tube and kind of get used to how much product that you need on the nails. And then once I would squeeze, it would kind of go all over the place. Then it would kind of ooze out from here, and I had to like scrape. It was not a pretty sight, but they are on now, and I of course love this nail shape and these nails, so I'm still happy because we're going to be painting over them. But before we do that, of course, we need to file and shape them. I did want to mention this little drill bit that I got from Pana from Amazon, and it is game changing. I love this bit. It's a medium grit carbide mini bit, which is perfect for cleaning up around the cuticles. So I'm super happy with this purchase, and yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and shape and file and seal the cuticles really quickly, and then we will be back for the nail designs. All right, so I did go ahead and shape and file and flush them to the cuticles to the best of my ability. There was quite a lot of seepage, but I think I got them nice and blended around the cuticles. So the next thing I'm going to do is get a buffing block, and I'm going to buff out my nails and get them all nice and ready for our design. I'm going to wipe them with some alcohol. And again, just to make sure that they are all nice and ready to get painted and there's no dust or anything left behind on them. Okay, next I'm just going to be taking this color, which is that blue color, and I am going to be placing this on my nails. Let me see what the color looks like on me. I hope it's a pretty color on me because this is the only color I have. Okay, so it's a blue. How do we feel? Okay, let's see. Do we like it? I think so. Okay. I mean, I wouldn't have a choice here because it's the only nail polish color that I got this time around. Okay, so I have the color on and it's actually a stunning color. I think it's beautiful. But next I'm just gonna see what I want to put on for nail designs. So I do have this nail foil that I got, I don't know, years ago, before I was even certified, before I even started doing nails. Like when it was kind of more of a passion, so I don't know where this is from. And this one has like a little bit of like an oil spill type of look to it. It kind of has like the blues and all, and it's not straight up, you know, gold. So I'm gonna go ahead and place this, I think, on the nail. I think I'm going to do these two right here, not these. So before I do that, I am going to top coat these three just so I don't get any of this nail foil on here, because this nail foil is so thin, it kind of likes to stick onto everything that's sticky. So I'm just going to apply some base gel really quickly on them and cure. So that way it's going to have like a tacky layer that I should be able to place the flakes onto then. Once that's out, it is obviously a lot more tackier. I can then kind of place this where I want it to be. So I think I'm gonna place them randomly. So I like the way that's looking. I'm just kind of tapping it in with my finger. And I think I'm just gonna go on top of it with some nail art now. So for some nail art, I'm just going to maybe add a little bit of some flowers. So I'm just grabbing some white nail art gel. Alright everyone, and this is the completed and final nail look. I'm actually really happy with how they turned out. I am actually loving this nail base color, so if you are interested in also purchasing this or checking out other colors from Born Pretty, I will leave my little code in the description below so you can check that out to save some money on their website. But that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed, and I shall see you all in my next video. Bye!